glad I can't see any of you now. You guys gotta laugh because the pharmacy is closed and I'm out of pills. Although I watched you all file in here tonight, and I know a good number of you must have controlled substances. You know, my husband, he thought I dabbled in comedy to do this because he thought I was tired of being a trophy wife. I said, that is ridiculous. I'm not tired of being a trophy wife. But it was such a long winter, and this really broke it up. And it was a cold winter. It was so cold, I actually had to gain a few pounds just to stay warm. All right, more like 20. Who's counting? I blame the weight on a really bad habit of wearing yoga pants every day. Except I don't do the yoga part. I used to make the effort to dress up every day, but I would never run into anybody I knew. Turns out when you leave the house in the yoga pants, though, within 5 minutes you're a guest at your own reunion. I don't know if anybody's noticed the really bad fashion problem on Long Island. My husband and I would love to go people watching, and we'd play a game that we call What Outfit Lost to That? What were you wearing that you said, this isn't it? So we were in Walmart. And we were picking on the person in front of us. And in back of us. And I said, Tony, please, just let me run and get a full-length mirror and throw it in their cart. My treat. Yeah, so I knew I was in trouble. I had tacked on about 10 or 12 pounds. And I knew it because I took out last year's smaller size clothes. They pointed and laughed. So I was getting ready to go on vacation. I had to go shopping. So I looked for things with tags that said miracle suit. Put it on. I stood there for about 15 minutes. I assure you, there was no miracle. Unless you count the fact that I was able to get it off single-handedly without calling a surgeon. Women, we get so excited at the thought of losing inches. It's crazy. Men, not so much. Now, I gotta tell you, I have a lot of friends who love to exercise. I hate their guts. I don't hate their guts because they exercise. I hate their guts because they want to tell me about it every day. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't like to exercise. You are never going to find me in the exercise wing of the mental hospital complaining I can't stop. So if you want to tell me your story about the gym, it better be because you fell off the treadmill, or you smacked yourself in the face with a hand weight, and they need me to pick you up from the hospital. I just literally had to, bow my head in embarrassment, go into the gym, and cancel my membership. And they're looking at me up and down. I'm like, yep. You really gonna cancel? Yeah. I said, my husband signed me up for something more age appropriate. He's like, really? What's that? I said, I'm kind of in the fitness protection program now. But I'm almost 50, so I do know that it's very important to exercise. You're like, what? She's 50? No, not yet. I'm a year and 2 weeks away. Making the descent. But I do know that it's time to do something. I have to do something. And I work out from home. So myself, a shake weight? You don't have to scour the box to find out it was invented by a guy. I didn't like it. So I gave it to my husband. I said, here, you do it for 15 minutes. Let me know if you need lotion. My son, he works out every day. It's embarrassing. Mom, do a sit-up. Do a push-up. Do a pull-up. No. Sit down. Lay down. Calm down. Really. You know, I don't know how many, by round of applause, how many of you are in menopause with me? That's not good. Okay, menopause is when we stop getting our period. She's adorable. I have bras older than you. Menopause, ladies, if you ever really think about it, everything bad that happens to us starts with a male prefix. Menstrual cycle, hysterectomy, mental illness, hysterical, and then we close the deal with menopause. And I really, everybody who knows me knows how much I love my husband. I really have to say I feel very bad for him in this situation because I used to play hard to get. Now I play hard to want. I go to bed dressed like a Navy SEAL. You girls from the neighborhood don't know this, but I wake up like a has-been stripper. And either Tony is asleep the entire time and misses the show, or he is the lousiest tipper I have ever met. Speaking of husbands, you're so lucky if yours is handy. My ex-husband was handy, capped. Some of you have heard me tell this before. We bought our house in move-in condition. We turned it into a handyman special. We would walk into Home Depot, and we would be greeted by the guy that say, would you like some information on home improvements? And I would say, do you have anything about divorce? We did the kitchen, we did the bath, that's all that's left. For those of you just starting out, engaged, thinking about getting engaged, if I can't do anything to talk you out of it by 10 o'clock, you let me know, 10:30. Marriage, some of you may have heard this, it's like a deck of cards. In the beginning, you just need 2 hearts and a diamond. A few years later, you're going to be reaching for a club and a spade. That whole till death do us part, if you're not with the right person, it's going to take a long time. 10 Commandments is not a checklist. Just recently went on a nice vacation, went to Punta Cana, and it's April, so you have to be really careful to wear sandals, and your toenails are long enough to swoop down over a lake and catch your dinner, it's called a pedicure. Just go in and get one. Put your sandals on. Last week, my husband was honored at his job, and we got to go overnight to Atlantic City. And I said to him, I want to be like a big girl and go in the casino, because there were 4,000 of them. And I said, I want to play roulette. I've never played roulette. It's the thing where you spin the wheel. They got so bent out of shape when I tried to buy a vowel. They kept feeding, well, Tony rolled his eyes like a slot machine. But they kept feeding me drinks, one after another. I guess it's because they're counting on you getting foolish with your money. They didn't need to give me alcohol for that. Just look at my Macy's bill. I take care of my elderly dad now. Two things. He's hard of hearing, and he talks really loud. Mostly because he thinks everybody is hard of hearing. So I had him to the doctor, and I was actually filling out his paperwork for him. And he taps me on the shoulder. He sees I'm moving my way down the floor. He taps me on the shoulder and he says, don't forget to tell them I only have one testicle. To the age of 49, found out he has one testicle. Dad, I'm sure that's very useful information. We're at the dentist. Oh, God is right. They could have mistaken me for his girlfriend. He has me filling all his prescriptions. I look like a strung-out drug dealer. I run up to the pharmacy because he tells me he's out of something, but he's got the last pill on his tongue. Do you know what the process is to get a pharmacy to fill something that you're screaming he is not? It's a nightmare. So I go to the doctor to get everything refilled. The doctor says, does your dad have any trouble going to the bathroom? Does he need any help? Not from me! He's like, no, I mean, does he need to take anything? I was like, no. You know what? I got this one. My dad goes to the bathroom every single day at 8 a.m. Unfortunately, he doesn't wake up until 9. And that's how that diaper got its name. Depends on whether or not you want to clean up a big mess. Gentlemen, when you're 87, every fart is a 50-50. The MC introduced me as your favorite Pampered Chef consultant. If I'm not already, you're going to book a show. I had a girl at my show the other night, and she's like, size 2. She comes up to me and she says, do you know where there's a new Trader Joe's? It's like a Whole Foods. Gotta eat clean. I was like, no. Do I look like I know where there's a Whole Foods? I can tell you the longitude and latitude of every Carvel in Suffolk County. So, I am embracing getting older. It is a bridge you have to cross over. So